Okay. Alright, my calories are going down, but my eggs are going up. So that means we just need some things to hatch and get barbecue. Okay. The pipes is running through are like probably pretty close to room temperature. What? So I was saying you have a setup in here where you just have like these pipes running through this cold room. Liquid in a pipe will slowly exchange temperature with a pipe. Okay. Do a screenshot. All right. All right. So I got more screenshots from people when I play this game than any other game. All right. So let me look at this thing that Tyler sent. So extending the line to include additional rockets. This will prioritize the rightmost rocket and fill the second rocket when the first is full or absent. Basically, your overflow needs another input. Basically, your overflow needs another input to flow to, but the output from the main line was confusing it and making it try to flow back to the rocket, the only input available. This configuration will allow the overflow to continue to move towards the input of the upper bridge and will prioritize fluids already in the system to avoid overflow. So that is this thing you're talking about there. But you're talking about if I do another rocket, I will just basically extend the thing, this pipe over, and so it's still part of the same loop, basically. The first explanation I can ignore them. That's what we already did, right? Okay. Let me look at your picture app, Tom. Oh, I see. Okay. Do I see? So I see your pump going to your containers that hold them. Where's the output? The output goes somewhere else. Oh, those are like just your excess. So I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what your picture's showing me, honestly. Okay. The single radiant pipe by the pump cools your return flow of oxygen back down before it goes in the reservoir. Output is in the bottom. Okay. All right. So what I need to do is just extend this pipe to go down to there and do this same thing, and it could flow back. So I just need my command module here. Command capsule. Okay, so I think I need to do this whole build again. If I want this to do the same thing it did over here, I need to do this whole build again, right? So that it tells it to supply us liquid oxygen when this is ready. Your whole buildup is confusing as ugly as pho because I use the fact that the bridges don't exchange heat as a cheat to reduce the amount of ceramic insulation you need. Okay. Well, here's a question. If I want to go really, really far, I actually don't know that I'd have enough liquid fuel tank here. I think I'd need 2 liquid fuel tanks, wouldn't I? If I'm trying to go... God damn it. Well, let's see here. If I just need research, I can go to 50,000, right? Can I go to 50,000 with this? Let me see. So on this one, I only have 1 fuel thing. I want to go to 50, and I have 0 car. Well, okay, I don't have cargo. I have research, and those are lighter, I think. So if I did 5 of those, and I wanted to go to 50,000, I can make it. Can I? No, it does require 2 fuel tanks if I want to go to 50,000. Okay. Yeah, so I do need to add another fuel tank, damn it. Okay. So, all right. Cancel this. Deconstruct this. So that needs to be my liquid oxidizer, and then I need to do a second liquid fuel tank there. You could run the leftmost automation wire down the right side with a bridge if I wanted to. Leftmost automation wire. Down the right side with a bridge. You mean like have this go over here? I don't want to change this. Are you saying when I do it over here, I can do that? If I wanted to do it a different way, I'll probably am just going to copy this, honestly, just so it uses less steel, if that's what you're talking about. You broke your hydrogen line, though. Some of the bridges weren't obsidian, so they melted when it launched, which trapped hydrogen in the pipe, which burst them, which flooded my vacuum area with hydrogen, which lets the rest of the pipe warm up. So yeah, cascade failure, you need to clean up, yeah. I think I'm going to do this exact same build. I just need to figure out how to connect it. Because the only output line is this. So I feel like what I might need is an OR gate connecting this one and the one that I come back, so that if either one does what I need it to do, it'll reset it. So I think if I connect this with another memory output with an OR gate, I think that I can just copy this. Y'all tell me if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. OR gate will work, yeah? Okay. Good. I hope it will. I don't want to have to go crazy and redo a whole another setup just to make all this work, which I might need to do. But let's get all our pipes set up before we get our automation here. Okay. So I'll need another research module on top. Okay, and then we can now tell it to deconstruct this guy, and that will be our second liquid fuel tank. Okay, liquid fuel tank. Okay. And then command module will be on top, or command, what do they call it? Command capsule. Go. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep needing to go up with research things, because the research modules just tell... It does unlock what the other materials are. And like the best thing we could possibly find would be a planet or asteroid or something that has fullerene, isoresin, and niobium, right? Because those are like the three things I can't get down here. I don't know if planets ever have all three of those. You don't strictly need an OR gate for this. Only reason you needed it for the space scanner was because you wanted the space scanner to send signal to two separate devices. All the memory toggles will be sending their output to the same door, so you can just link their outputs together. Planets have limited resources. Oh, they do. Okay. I don't know what your big long sentence means there, Aptom. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. But what I'm thinking, what I hope I can do is just copy this, bring it to an OR gate, and I'm fine. What you're describing sounds like something more complicated. OR gate will work. Don't stress it. Okay, good. Keep it simple, stupid, because I'm stupid, and this is confusing. So... let's see here. So first things first, let's make our scanner for this guy. Is it under automation for the space scanner? Yeah. And I need space for, I need two spaces there, so it'll be like this. You're saying the OR gate will work, it's just not necessary? Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we're going to do a... Oh, I need to do my doors, too. Okay, so... God, power for doors. Probably what I need to do is a power transformer for each one of these guys. So... let me get a setup here for a power transformer. So it can power this whole setup here. Because I need gantries. Yeah, I need all that stuff. So... so I know it breaks stuff right below it. So if I do like right here. And then we do a power heavy wall joint plate out of steel. We're just gonna do all this stuff out of steel. Do that there. And that should fit. And this will allow us to do power for all this stuff. OR gate on scanner is necessary. Don't need to add extra ones between rockets. OR gate on the scanner is necessary. Or don't need to add extra one between rockets. Well, like, I would need to connect the logic system over here to this system over here. I'm not sure why I would need an OR gate for this. Because if one was sending a red and one was sending a green, with two different things, I feel like I would need an OR gate for this wire to give the right signal over here. But again, I might just be not understanding because this stuff is confusing as all hell. Cancel that. I want to get rid of the ladders. Ladders. Ladder. If one is sending red and one is sending green, it will send green. Okay. I think I'm still going to do an OR gate just for my own... Just for my reasons. Because reasons, that's why. Okay, so do this. Heavy watt wire. It'll work, so why not? Why not do extra stuff? Because I want to do extra stuff, yes. Okay, so I'm going to do all these wires out of steel. I probably need to make sure we're making enough steel right now as well, too. Okay. All right, how are we doing on ceramic? We're up to 58 tons. All right, so that's good. We've gotten a lot better on ceramic now, so let's turn off ceramic on this so that they prioritize the carbon. And hopefully we can steel. How are we doing on steel? Is that manufactured? Only 11 tons of steel. I've used a lot of steel, so... Okay, so we have lime, we have refined carbon, we have iron. I had been talking about maybe doing a second refinery for steel. I wonder if it's about time for me to do that. How much iron do I have? Is the slowdown iron, or is it just them not doing? I have 15 tons of the iron. So it might be worth doing another refinery for steel over here. The way the plants work is that every storage module you send to them brings back 1 ton, which is a mixture of all the resources available there, but their mass decreases each time you visit and regenerates slowly. Okay. So there is a finite amount of stuff you can get. If it gets to a minimum level, you can't get any more resources from there until it regenerates, so it's actually better to visit different planets. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. So we got that. That guy's on meteor showers. Okay. So let's get the door. Oh, does that mean, is that a meteor shower coming? Looks like there is, so I probably don't want to break down doors while this is doing its thing. So we can get the other automation wire set up then in the meantime. So power. I'm just using, since I have to use steel for like everything. Let's do these gold wire. Yeah, let's just do steel. So I'm gonna go all the way up here, and it'll be across to about there, I believe. One space over from the ladder. There. Okay. And then we need to do our gantries. So basically only the gantry. Why do I have so many gantries on this one? I think, do I need the gantries over here? I know there's for the storage things. Maybe for the tubes, but I think the tubes or these things are reachable from here. So I don't think I need as many gantries on this one. I think I just need the gantry here. So unless I'm wrong, which is certainly a possibility. I think I want it there. Actually, do I need this over one more space? I need it over here, don't I? Always get confused with how the placement of this. You got it hot for a bit. You'll be back later. All right, Tyler. Have a good one, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. No, it looks like it is over one. Okay, yes. So I need it over there. Okay. So deconstruct that. And the gantry is going to be right there. That's right. Okay. Want some steel. 9 tons. Yeah, I don't even know if I have enough steel to build. Yeah, how much steel is it for the doors? I guess we have the steel from the bunker tiles too, so we probably have enough for one more rocket. I probably don't even have enough for a third rocket right now. Steel, anyway. So I'm probably after I get this rocket set up, if everything's looking good, I'm probably gonna spend a little bit of time increasing my steel production. Probably something I should have done a while ago, but you know, there's always more stuff I could have done that I haven't done. Okay. All right, so there's no meteor shower now, so let's go ahead and deconstruct these for the doors. And that's base bunker door. Building entombment, I know, it's a horrible thing. Why do I always mess this up? One more thing. Okay, there we go. And bunker doors there. Should have done this sooner, but better late than never. That's right. That's every automation game type ever. Yeah, that's true. I should have done this 12 hours ago, or a month ago in this playthrough. Just too many things. Too many things. Okay. Damage overheated. Crap. This is going to overheat because it's in a vacuum, isn't it? Oh, wait, it's not in a vacuum. Then why are you overheating? Okay, because it is a vacuum. Oh, crap. I didn't think about that. Okay, so I should actually have this power line down here, or the transformer down here. Okay, okay. So disable auto repair. That was part of the reason we did this, so that we could, yeah, okay. So disable auto repair, deconstruct. So, okay, that's okay. We can have this move across here and have this be underneath in here. Okay, so let's do that. Let's use granite or yeah, igneous rock to build across here. Okay. I can keep this conductive wire, but I don't need this. Power wires, that. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. We made this a vacuum so that all the stuff that's spewing down here doesn't overheat everything. So, something I need to build. So let's do a... So I can do these heavy watt wires out of gold. So I don't have to use steel doing it down here, which is good. Actually, no. Can I build ladders? Okay, so I can do ladders and those on each other. Okay, so I need to actually do... think I actually want to do ladders all the way across here. So I can do ladders with the wires and have that go and place the large power transformer. That can't sit on ladders though. Is this gonna work? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? This desalinator sitting here. Might just need to move that desalinator. Or if I move this up one layer. How many levels did we do here? We did 10 spaces there. Okay, I'm gonna move this all one level up. Build this all out of obsidian, all one level up here. So I can do ladders all along here. Let's do ladders. We're gonna do this out of just igneous rock. So this is gonna be right here. So let me build the wires across, then I can junction up from there for wherever I'm going to do the whatchamacallit. Hey, free glass. The power transformer. So power, heavy watt wire out of gold, and this will go across here. Actually, I only need to go as far as this guy's going to be over here. This could be like right there. Okay. Guess who doesn't have a dead horse anymore? Shogi, this guy. Nice, Shogi. Well, if you don't have a dead horse, how are you going to beat the dead horse? Damn, did I just make a pun? I'm not sure if that was a pun. But you're talking about a dead horse makes me think of that saying about don't beat a dead horse. So, well, congratulations on no longer having a dead horse. Maybe you could try to not kill your horse in the future. But congrats. Congrats on the no longer dead horse. That's a great accomplishment. I'm very proud of you reviving your dead horse. So were you able to do that at the stable? Was it the stable to let you revive your horse? Okay, so it's gonna be there and there. I can deconstruct that. Okay. Yeah, that's stable. Okay, good. Well, now we know if we accidentally kill a horse or purposefully kill our horse, go to the stable to unkill your horse. Or probably revive would be the better term for that. Okay. Here's a pro tip if you ever need to get into the liquid auction room and going in from the top isn't an option. If you crank the aqua tuner all the way up, you can freeze the liquid in there and mine it out. Freeze the oxygen into a solid? What temperature does that become, like oxygen ice or something like that? Whoa, that's pretty crazy. You had to do that? Wow. That's, man, if that flashed from, solid into liquid into, wow, what would happen if that, like, how fast would that turn back into the gas if that got into a heated room? Just solid oxygen. That's weird. Is that what oxalite is? I feel like it'd be something else. Okay, power. Heavy watt joint plate. We're going to do this out of gold. You accidentally let my dupes put some in your liquid reservoir where you kept your normal ice. You let your dupes put someone in your liquid reservoir where you kept your normal ice. What? Put someone? Let's see here. And then large power transformer out of gold is good. There. This there. And then I will do these wires out of steel. Actually, I'm going to be really anal. Those two out of gold. Then the rest of these out of steel. Steel. There. There we go. And that should be good. You put some frozen oxygen in where you normally keep your ice. Okay. You blame the meds. Hope you're not in too much pain. Aptom from your, what did you say? Really like horribly sore throat, I guess is what it was. This just in, Twitch streamer Rand118 supports necromancy, stating, if you ever need to kill your horse, you can kill it and go to a stable and revive it. Call Peter. Rand hates horses. Call Peter. All right, there we go. That should be good for our stuff there. I feel like he's going to destroy these ladders, so I feel like I should just deconstruct these now. And hopefully it won't destroy these guys. So let's just deconstruct them because he probably destroys them anyway. Actually, you know what? I don't need those if I'm not going any higher over there. All these steel wires, that should be good. Okay. Doc thinks it might be strep throat. I don't know. You just know you look like Jabba the Hutt and sound like I just got done smoking every cigar in Cuba. Yikes. That sounds rough. That sounds rough. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Okay. All right. So we got our bunker doors. Okay. So let's get our automation going. All right. So we're doing still all steel automation wires. So... actually, let's get our, what was that one called? That was our OR gate. You know, I might want to do what Tyler said. And have the wire go around the other side so it doesn't use as much steel, because I'm not doing amazing on steel. So we do that. Then we do this. There. We go all the way up, and then we are still going to need the memory thing here with the filter gate. So filter gate, then that's another, that one's the memory toggle. There. And then automation wire here. I'm just basically copying what we did before. And this is going to go to... man, my nose. Okay, it's going to go to here. There. Ever since you set up your overcomplicated and way too big PokeShell farm, you've been swimming in steel. Hold up, you don't want the memory toggle connected to the output of the OR gate. Check your other OR gate. What? Memory toggle is to the reset. Memory toggle... wait, what? You don't want your memory toggle connected to the output of the OR gate. Oh, you're right. Crap. This is... okay, I have this in the wrong place. I need... okay, so I just need... cancel that. No, cancel that. This should just go straight up because this is this line. Okay, that's my bad. And I don't want this to do this either. How did I mess this up? Oh, because I'm supposed to have NOT gates there. Okay, so cancel this. Damn it, cancel. Okay, this is just going up to the door is what this is doing. Thank you, my bad. Good catch. Okay. So this is going up to a... I have a... is this an OR gate too? I think this is also an OR gate. So I can close this myself with a Atmos sensor if I need to. There. 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 And then power lines. Oh, those are already set up. Okay. The output from the OR gate goes to your doors and gantry is not the memory toggle. The output from that's an AND gate, so you can manually override. This one is an AND. You're right, my bad. OR gate, cancel, automation. I don't even know what my builds are. Don't even know my own frickin' builds. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to want a NOT gate here. NOT gate. There. And that guy there. Thankfully, I only have the one gantry here this time. Damage overheated. Why are you overheating? Why is this all of a sudden becoming an issue? The hell? It's because this thing's adding power. Why? Why are you just all of a sudden overheating? I'm not cooling it. Well, I guess we were in a cool zone, so I thought we were just going to live forever on that coolness. That's so weird that it's just now deciding to be really hot. Cool zones get hot. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna... I don't want to mess with this. I'm just gonna make a... I'm just gonna put a couple of those things that cool stuff down, plants, around this thing. Disable auto repair for right now. And hope that will be enough to help cool this thing. It probably won't, but I don't really want to mess with this right now. This is not high on my priority list. We have so much water everywhere. I'll do like 3 of them all around here. You just have your desalinators underwater. Water soaks up a ton of heat. Then you send the hot water off to your oil wells. Okay. Great. I'm not going to mess with this build. If I don't have this source of water, it's not going to be a big deal. Plant. Okay, yeah, so that's going to be broken. So this won't be sending water for a while. It's fine. Oil wells and electrolyzers don't really care how hot the input water is. Yeah. Well, I'm sending this to a place where I don't care how hot the water is. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. So, that's not an issue. It's just with how hot this thing is being, I guess. Plants there. Okay. So I guess what you're saying is I could have built this desalinator inside with the pump here so it would help cool it. Although if this is coming out as hot water, I don't know that that would work very well. Also, why you just send all of the water from all of the geysers anywhere on the map into one huge mixed water tank, averages out the temperature so it all ends up being like 40, 50 C. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oops. Okay, plant. All right, I'll eventually maybe want to turn that back on. For now, I'm not too worried about that. Okay. All right, so working on this guy. Okay. All right, automation. Barbinger, thank you so much, fellow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay. So now this is going to the gantry and the door. That's all that needs to do. So now I need the memory toggle, which would be... Memory toggle can be just like right around... I guess if I wanted to go around and hit this guy, I can put it like right around here. So I do that. Then we do our... What is it? Filter gate. There. And we do steel automation wires. This goes from the... This goes from here. So up. And I'm going to leave one space for bridges. Okay, so there. And then this comes from directly from this guy. A bit late, but here's to getting the automation worked out for the first rocket. Yay, 200 bits!
Oh yeah, a bit late, but here's to getting the automation worked out for the first rocket.
Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. Hey, I got ISO resin. Nice. You are too kind, my friend. Thanks for telling me how to do it and then giving me bits for doing it. All right, everything else I can reach there, it looks like. So that's good. And this guy needs to also connect to this. So I guess we could actually have... If I wanted to save wire, if I just had this wire go out and down to this, that would use less steel than going all the way over there, and that would still do what we need to do, I believe. So let me get the output of this that's going to go over here first. So... It's positive reinforcement. I'm your guinea pig. I'm a huckleberry. Nice. Well, if me being your guinea pig means we get to make cool builds, I guess I'm cool with that. All right, so we do that. And I'm going to do an OR gate. If I destroy this wire, it's going to mess up the thing over here, isn't it? Actually, if I just do... If I build it like this, it will stay on. I'll just have to disconnect it after we do it. So we can do that. Unless it like toggles it real quick, which would kind of suck, but it wouldn't be a huge deal. So we do that. After this is built, then I can disconnect that wire. Who's a good Rand? You're a good Rand. Roof. Okay, Reggie, you might be right. Hey, if I get cookies or bits, I'm happy with whatever. Cookies and bits. I love them all. Okay. New printables are available. Okay, I need to tell him to kill the Volpup. Did I just place a wire somewhere when I clicked on that? Hopefully not. Okay. Alright, I need to actually tell him to attack poor wild critters. We have a lot of... Okay, I don't care about... Don't kill that guy, but that guy. Those guys. I'm still waiting on my larva eggs to hatch. Oh, I think one of them is hatched. Do I have a Slickster over here? Hey, I got a... I have a couple Slicksters. Holy crap. Okay, so I have Slicksters. I'm not doing anything with them. Okay, I think I can unplug... I can unplug these guys now. So we'll get rid of that one, and that one. And they poop crude oil? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... That's another thing I gotta work on. Is it messing up anything right now? Like them getting crude oil... Okay, a little bit of crude oil has fallen in down here. I don't think this is anywhere where this will cause an issue right now. So I'm going to be, like, not worrying about that right now. A little bit of crude oil here. Never killed anybody, hopefully. I will mop all this water up so that... Actually, if I just tell them to mop up whatever they can there. So what I'm going to need to do, I need to set up slaughtering of them, and then crude oil cleanup. But I need to actually create a couple more incubators to make up for the ones I got rid of. So I had 3 of those guys. Probably only need 2, but if I do... Okay, so I'm going to swap... This guy I'm going to swap back to... regular Drecklet egg. Drecklet egg, incubate. I'm going to do 1 more for glossy Drecklet. So that way I'll have 2 for each of these single farms. So food, incubator, gold is fine. As for meat goes, they are equivalent to hatches. They lay eggs, hatch, and produce meat at the same speed, which means they need the same number of incubators and such. Okay. All right. I'll have to set up another incubator setup for that. But for now, I'm just going to have the 2 to, like, fill up a thing. Whoa. Wrangle this slickster. Why can't I wrangle him? Oh, because you can't wrangle. You have to do a trap. Okay. Crap. Ooh, oil might fall in here. Okay. I need a trap here. Can I not place a trap when there's all... Okay, the incubators are in the way, so... That's annoying. So I gotta deconstruct an incubator for a bit, I guess. Deconstruct this guy and place a trap there. Yeah, I didn't realize it was an actual building. Okay, hopefully nothing that I was working on up there is gonna mess up while I try to get this going here. Okay, so there. Food. Critter trap. Once they trap that, that should then... They should take him over to where it's wrangled, right? Where my slicksters are set up. They're single use? Yeah, okay. Alright, so they get him. Sprung. Okay. So once they do that, that should now take him over there, hopefully. Okay, nice. Good. Wait, why is that slickster? Did it get a different animal? Damn it. Or did he get out? I have no idea. It looked like he got him. But hold on. Okay, I feel like there it can catch any critters, so let me cancel this. Let me get rid of these other critters here so it only can catch the one guy. I think it might have caught a stone hatch instead of this slickster, is my guess. Wow, there's a lot of carbon dioxide on the bottom of my base. What? My pump can't keep up, apparently. Another thing to deal with at some point. Come on, kill these guys. There we go, combat. Sure wish someone would clean up the shit. I sure wish these people would do what I'm telling them to do. Come on, you duplicates. Do what I'm telling you to do, Jesus. This thing's keep making crude oil until you clean up and get rid of this crap. God damn it. Do I really have to freaking prioritize? Do I have to tell you everything? Jesus Christ. Priority 9. Did that do anything? I don't know. That was on the mopping. You're not entirely sure how, but the pressure outside my base has ended up at like 10 kilograms of tile. Okay, I prioritize the 9 to attack critters now. Please attack critters, please. Probably don't have any dupes set to prioritize attacking. True, but I just did set it to 9. Alright. Attacking, so I'm going to make everybody have... No. High. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we do the trap building. Alright, did they catch the slickster? No, they caught... I think they caught the wrong thing again. Is the slickster here? Where'd the slickster go? Did I just kill the slickster? Surely I didn't just kill the slickster. Damn it, I hope I didn't. I honestly don't know. Can't tell. Alright, I have slicksters. They are kind of spilling oil here. Ugh. That might actually become an issue. Okay. All right. We got slicksters going. We'll have eggs. So I wanted one to be Drecklet egg. I wanted one to be glossy Drecklet egg. Okay. Hopefully oil won't screw up stuff, and hopefully my base is okay. All right. Back to what I was working on. Before I was so rudely interrupted by 5,000 other things I have to do in this game. Which is every day in this game. Okay. So I was working on an OR gate. Okay, so I needed to remember to snip that wire right there. Okay. We have some unreachable builds. Frickin' hell. Okay. Mafic rock. So we got to do like here, here, here. Let's reach that. I need that, that, that. Yeah, that's where I wanted that. Thanks for the lag game. Okay, that should let me reach all those. Basically, every plus arrow in the job menu adds 10 to the priority. Okay. Okay. So almost got all my automation done here. So I needed the other... So I wanted this wire to also go down to here. And actually, I possibly go straight up through there. Nah, I can't do that. So, yeah, because that one's supposed to be connected to... Yeah, that guy. So, this... I'll have it go straight up here. Which I'll probably need more ladders to be able to reach all this crap. That's fine. And then that can go to right there. And that should be my automation setup, I believe. Is all this stuff reachable? My guess is probably not. That should all be reachable. So priority 5 job is priority 5 if they have a dash. Priority -5 if they have a down arrow. And priority 15 if they have an up arrow. Okay. What's up, Legal Pirate? How are you doing, sir? Okay. Alright, so after we get this rocket set up and launched, we can start trying to fix stuff downstairs, which is like the slickster farming. Probably deal with some of the carbon dioxide that's seeping into my base. But I still got to get the pipe set up here. I need to figure out. Okay, where was the picture for this? So basically, I just do a pipe straight from here across. Oh, so I don't actually have this up anymore. I actually get rid of this and have it go across so it flows further. Okay, all right. So let's get that started. Hopefully we have enough. We should have plenty of ceramic pipes now, I think. So I think we just basically do this, cross, and then up, and, whoops, over, and then disconnect, nope, disconnect that. And can I reach that with the gantries? Not sure. Any of these say unreachable build? Doesn't look like it. Why not add a priority 99? Well, that's basically what this exclamation point one is. They are not allowed to sleep while that job needs to be done, basically. No sleeping. Alright, so let me figure out where this guy's going. You are going to be going to... place where I need to do research. Slime, algae, polluted auction. I guess we could go to a slimy place. I don't think I've been to a slimy place yet, so it'll be there or there. So 50,000, and I think I did the calculations on that already, right? 50,000, 2 fuel things, 1 oxidizer, 5 research modules. So that is 10 kilograms. 10, 10. So we want 10, 10. We want 900 plus 110. Go. Sleep is for the weak. That's right. Sleep is for the weak. I guess I'm weak because I love sleep. Personal needs and yellow alerts are priority 99. Red alerts set personal needs priority to 0, so they will only sleep, eat, or pee if there's literally no work anywhere on the map to do. Very good. They're reaching all that. Good. Okay. And we are going to assign this to Max. You are my other astronaut, bro. Okay. Alright, need to make sure everything's powered. You're powered. Doors are powered. Atmos sensor. I'm just going to copy this to there. Okay. Automation. As soon as they finish these 2 wires. Oh. Another unreachable thing here. Alright, that should let them reach that. We should be good to go for starting to fuel this thing up. Looks like this thing's good. It's no longer filling up to there. Okay. What's the temperature in here? Minus 197. Okay, good. So liquid oxygen's at a good temperature. Do I still have the shovel place? I do. So if I do capture critters up here, capture any shovels that are hanging out, if they happen to make their way over here. Okay. Do we get all the things? One more wire to go. And then I can attach my pipes, and I think we'll be ready for this guy. I need this guy set to the Kalpana, which is this rocket, right? Yes, parent rocket, the Kalpana 5. The Kalpana V! Okay, so they got that. They did. Okay, I think we're good to go here. Did I set this to 20 seconds? I didn't. 20 seconds, because I think that worked, right? Yes. Do I need to set anything else? Orgate. Actually, hold on one second. So I need this to turn red. Actually, will the Orgate... I feel like the Orgate might screw us up here, because I need this to start fueling when this is ready to go. So it's not going to send a... okay, let me see here. I need this to be a red signal when this thing is ready to fuel. That should be an AND gate. So that would mean when both signals are green, then this would be a red. So it will only be green if none of the rockets need fuel. Okay. So if this is an AND gate, both these will be, when both of these are green, then this will be green. But if one needs fuel and the other doesn't, okay, yeah, so this should be it. So I will... So what you were saying earlier about not needing an OR gate was technically correct, because we actually need an AND gate. Actually, hold on. Let me cancel deconstruct for now. Let me get my pipe set up first. So I need... we'll just do ceramic here for that and that. Once I get those ready, then we have all the pipes we need. And then I change that to an AND gate. It was right for the wrong reason. That's right. That's right, because it was wrong. Because what we want to happen is we want this to receive a red signal only when either one of these want fuel. So we want it to send a green signal only if both rockets don't need fuel. So when both of these are sending greens, on both these, oh my god, my brain's fried. But an AND gate, yeah, okay. Yeah, that should work. So when both of these don't want fuel, we want this to be green. So we need both of these to be sending a green signal, which would be when they're both launched or when they're both fueled. This will be the red signal. The memory toggle makes them send a green signal when they don't need fuel. Okay, so if I do this, deconstruct, automation, AND gate made of steel. Damn it. Try to hit O and I pressed P. Oh, there we go. Seems a bit backwards, but that's because doors activate on green and the door being active deactivates the reservoir. Yeah, that is what is confusing about it. When this is green, that shuts off the system, which is a little confusing. So there it goes. That'll now start pumping fuel. And then once they should get the AND gate, hopefully in the time it takes to fuel this thing. Once this fuels, when this is ready to go, it'll send a green signal, which will have both sending green signals, which will send a red signal, which will open this door and shut off this system, basically. Somebody breeding this, please do that. And watch the automation again to make sure it's working. Okay, so this should be a green signal once this is a green signal, I think. I think that's right. Once this thing is ready to launch, this should become a green, which should turn this to green, which should shut off the system. Wow, I'm actually pretty impressed that we came up with a system of automation this complicated that might work. If this works, I'll be so happy. I would be so happy. So this should fill up. Green, open. It works. Oh, that is crazy cool, man. It frickin' works. Rand is learning programming, whether he knows it or not. I definitely don't know it. And thank goodness y'all are here to help me learn it. And this is cooling this back down, which is great. What temperature does oxygen become the solid form that you were talking about? No, it's backing up in the pipe. No. Okay, it should be fine because once this finishes going in, it'll go in there. I'm just a little worried. Is this still a vacuum in here? Okay, it's a vacuum in there, so it should be fine. Won't be backed up for very long. It's only backed up till this gets in there. And then it'll go in. It should be fine. Done without a guide. That's great. Thanks, Lego. I'm very proud. Okay, this should shut off this thing. There we go. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Pip egg or plastic? I'll take free plastic, I guess. Yeah. Oh, man. It's a beautiful thing. So this thing's ready to go. Oh, and it's open during a thing, so I need to actually launch. Okay. Okay, so you'll launch. Just close the doors. The signal reset thing shouldn't reset. This should memorize and still have a... okay. Yep. Yep, that's good. So neither of them need fuel. Cool. I think our system's good. Oh, man. I don't know if Francis John had something like this for his rockets to like automatically turn it on and off liquid oxygen fuel, but I'm very proud that we came up with this. And it's frickin' working. I remember when he first started this, your colony design has come a long way for sure. Unlike Francis John's setups, once he starts his liquid oxygen production, the pump is running 24/7. Which wastes power when there's no rockets to fuel. Okay. So we are conserving power by doing it this way, but my main goal is to conserve pipes not getting exploded. So I guess the other way to do it would it circulates all the time, but it's always being cooled, which is probably what he does. Okay, cool. So that's working. It's working. It's working. Okay. All right. I should now be able to leave this, and even if rockets are going and coming, all the fuel stuff should work. Nothing should break. No ceramic pipe should get stuck and all that. This setup's actually more efficient than Francis John's build. Yeah, eat it. More efficient? Well, I feel like it uses a lot more steel since we're, you know, using steel wires and stuff. It's a lot more complicated, but it works. It works. So we're going to be happy with that. So that's doing that. Look at that. Okay, let's go look at our base, because I feel like we need to do some things in our base here. Looks like we have another temperature issue in here. It was too hot in here, probably. We have a lot of carbon dioxide in our base. A lot of carbon dioxide. Because we're trying to pump it out here. And there's just too much to pump it all out, I think. Your own setup just uses space material so that you can use liquid shutoffs, which simplifies it significantly. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to overflow with the carbon dioxide in our base. So I think I might need to do something that you had said. You need a certain number of pumps per petroleum generator to be able to get enough carbon dioxide out of there. So before I work with slickster farming, I think I need to get more carbon dioxide pumps pumping carbon dioxide straight up into the vacuum. So currently I only have one pipe, and it's all getting backed up because it just can't. This one pipe can't handle all this carbon dioxide we're trying to pump out. So, what did you say? Is it like one pump per petroleum generator just creates how much? I can't remember how much it creates. For each generator produces enough CO2 to completely fill a pump. Every 2 pumps enough to fill a pipe. So for 4 generators, you need 4 pumps feeding 2 pipes. Okay, cool. So 4 pumps feeding 2 pipes. And instead of it going way over there, I now have access to just bringing this up and pumping it out up into here. So just do like igneous rock here. I'm going to do a door. Actually, instead of these insulated tiles, I'm going to do a door so I can get out here as needed. I do not need a steel door. We can just do gold door here. Oh, I actually have a lot of iron. Okay, let's do an iron door. Holy crap. I actually have more iron than gold. That's crazy. Okay, so we do that. And I can put the pumps to the vents up there. Alternatively, each generator's CO2 can be skimmed with 3 carbon skimmers or 25 slicksters. Well, so here's a question. If I'm going to have slickster farming down here, do I actually want to pump all of the carbon dioxide out? Because we'll want to keep some of it for these guys. I almost wonder if it'd be worth... Well, we're also creating carbon dioxide from... What? Something else. From all these coal generators. I have a lot of carbon dioxide. You advise using an Atmos sensor so it'll pump if it's more than 2K. Okay. Hey, what's up, Cruel Angel? So... Basically, I think I want to put them all in front of where the carbon dioxide goes into my base. So if I just line up carbon dioxide pumps here, I think that's what I should do. Which I have a gas element sensor. I guess I could change this to an Atmos sensor so it just works until it's 20 whatever. Chat, there's chat. I thought there's only AppTom. There's only AppTom telling me how to not fail at this video game. Alright, so we want... Get rid of all these ladders here. Use until the Atmo in there is slightly lower than your base Atmo. Okay, alright, so what we want is... All right, so let's do 5. No, let's do 6. So it's 4 for these guys and then 2 extra for all this, and we still are probably going to have an excess amount of carbon dioxide. So if we do that for... Are these made out of steel? No, gold amalgam. That's fine. Okay, so power. So I need to power these things. This power line is a potential load of 1,000 or 1,330. Each one of these guys takes how much? Like 120. My suggestion, get rid of all your O2 generators. I can try to help you, but since I know nothing of the game, that's your suggestion. Bad suggestion, but thank you. You become way too obsessed with this game. 1 pump can handle 2.5 coal generators, or 1 petroleum generator, or 2 ethanol distillers. Wow, you are too obsessed with this game. How do you know that? Crazy. All right, so Atmos sensor beside each one of these guys. Gold amalgam. We're going to do these guys out of gold. All right, before we get the piping, we need to figure out how we're going to power these guys. You can fit 8 pumps on a single conductive line without overloading it. Okay. I need it to be on a line that's not already... Almost wonder if I should go like up with them so I could spread this out between the different things here. You know, my fertilizer thing hasn't been going. Is that an issue at all? I don't think that's an issue. Okay. This one's a potential of 2,000. Nearly 10 times the atmospheric pressure on Earth and CO2 are outside your base. Whoa, yes, yes. There's a lot of CO2. I feel like I need a whole large power transformer's worth of power for these guys. So my power spine, I have a power transformer here, but then I'd be doing some... A little bit of spaghetti wires. Do I care about spaghetti wires outside of my base? Not too much, actually. So I think I am going to change... that's a lot of soda for my dupes, that's right. How many of these do I have? 6, so that is what? If I do two of these regular power transformers, like 1 for 3 and 1 for the other 3, I think that will work. Okay. So, conductive wire out of gold. We're going to do this gold there. So that'll be these 3 guys. I'll need to build ladders to reach all this stuff. Ladder out of igneous is good. Can I build a ladder where that is? No. Okay. Alright, that should allow me to reach all that. Okay, that should allow me to reach that. I want to be able to reach over here too, so if I do... Okay, that'll let me reach that stuff. And then I can do a second line for these guys over here. That's 3. Didn't I say I was going to have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'm counting this one as my 6th. Okay, so... Cancel power lines. Cancel power lines. And I want to deconstruct this power line. And I want to put it as this power line. There. Did you see Francis John's ride map where he made the cryo brick? He dealt with the CO2 and polluted water and everything else coming out of his generators by freezing it solid instantly. The only thing that could remain a gas was hydrogen. Wow, that's crazy. I have not seen that. Okay, cool. So that's for that. Okay, and then we want this power one. This power line here. Let's go over one more space. So there's space for bridges if we need them at some point, even though we're basically doing spaghetti wires. Oh, and that's not the right one. Oh, wait, that is the right one. Okay. I thought that was the heavy conductive or whatever. There. There, there, and there. And then we need to do this to reach these guys. And that should be able to reach everything, I believe. My own industrial brick is only cold enough to freeze water. You feel inadequate? I would not compare yourself to Francis John when it comes to adequacy for crazy builds. Because I've seen his steam rocket chimney thing, which is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in a video game. I actually can't believe that's a thing. Oh wait, I think I missed the ladder there. There we go. That's the same map as his cryo brick. Okay. That is like a... Oh, that's freaking unreachable, damn. It's like a lesson in how to go overboard in video games right there. Okay. And so we want to do is this only goes if this is above 2K. Alright. And copy settings for all those guys. That map started as a speed run to get all the achievements before Cycle 365, which he succeeded. Yeah, he's crazy. He is pretty crazy. But also pretty awesome. Okay, so we're going to do 2, 2, and 2. So, ventilation. What we're going to do here is, just to make this simple, since we already have one set, if we do that for those two, that for those two, and that for those two, I don't care if they're hot or anything, we do this, this, there, this, and that's going to be there. We're going to disconnect that. There we go. And then I got to get all these up into space. So, gas pipe. So basically I go right over where there's ladders. This should work. What am I using? I'm using granite. That's fine. Okay. I actually want all this stuff to go out over here. So we do that. High pressure gas vent. His stuff must take a lot of planning. Or he's just good at this. Like, some people are really good at this, like, weird organizational type games. Like, I've watched a number of videos from people who are just like, I'm like, how do you come up with this stuff? And his stuff, his videos are like that. It's like, how the hell did you think of this crazy build? All right, I'm keeping a space in between so I can reach those things if needed, or need to put whatchamacallits, bridges. There and there. I will tell them to just build a insulated tile there. Yeah, that's fine. Venting humans is no longer enough. Venting humans is never enough. I can't believe that's the thing that our stream is like. I feel like it's a thing we know that we... It's like the theme of this, of our stream. Venting humans. What a horrible thing to be known for. Okay, there, and then up. I'm gonna have to do some digging. Okay, that's not going to work. It's okay. Take a small detour. Okay. There. There. Okay. And insulated tile right there. Okay. Might as well just do that. People do crazy stuff with bridges, always blow my mind. Are you talking about like pipe bridges and all that kind of stuff? Yeah, that is crazy. So we gotta dig out that, probably to reach that stuff. Will I be able to reach that by doing that? Not sure. Definitely gotta dig out that. That. And everything else should be reachable. Nope, not over here. Okay. Okay, that'll make that stuff reachable. I steal some of his designs, but you try to make alterations or refinements. Like, he never uses any of the new automation options because he's not used to them. So you try to use them where you can. Learning how stuff works from an expert is great, but it's more fun to use that knowledge to come up with your own solutions. Yes! Case in point. Our automated rocket O2 liquid shutoff setup. All right, this thing is actually ready to go again, so... So this thing's just kind of picking up cargo for us. The last time I went there, what's here? Fullerene. You know what? If I like go back and forth, hopefully that allows materials to like replenish. So that's what we'll do. We'll like kind of go back and forth up here maybe. All right. Every time I launch, I kind of want to just check. Hello? I want this. What the hell? Oh, there it goes. It's like, why can't I select this rocket? And why isn't it launching? And there it goes. Just check to make sure. Okay, that closes. Crap, and I was just bragging about this thing. Okay, it's back open. All right. You know, it's just to circulate the oxygen. You know, you want to circulate it so it heats up and screws us up, but that's fine. There's slight... I would say the only issue with this is that the way these things detect the rockets makes it so that this thing opens for a little bit. But otherwise, I like this build a lot. I don't have to worry about liquid. This crazy build just makes it so that liquid oxygen does not stay inside these pipes to freeze the pipes. And we have kind of backflow and all sorts of good stuff. So I'm liking it. Venting human satisfies the YouTube algorithm gods. It's true. That's true, it does. You're not wrong. Have I rummaged through these guys yet? I'm not sure if I have. Okay, so we're building all this stuff. Okay, so they can't reach all that, so I need to actually do this. Every other one. This is not a permanent thing, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Okay, that should let them reach all that. Probably same thing right here. Oh. So there. Nope. Cancel that guy. And everything else looks like they can... Can they reach this? 1, 2, 3 down from there? Okay, I think they can. Everything else reachable up here? Okay, looks good. I'm not going to break my vacuum in here with any of this. Okay. So what's the temperature here with these guys doing their thing? 41.8. What does this thing overheat at? 125. How did this overheat so much then? How the hell did you overheat? I'm going to turn auto repair on this and see if it'll fix and run again. You know, Rand, with a couple more wires, you could have your rockets automatically launch again after they get refueled. There we go. Bridges replaced, vacuum reestablished, catastrophic fail repaired. Nice. A few more wires, I could have my rockets automatically launch again. That'd be cool if I wasn't still doing a little bit of research rocket launching. Like, I mean, I think we're on our last research rocket launch for what we need for just getting the last research done. I guess the question would be, and I keep asking this, do I need to keep doing research? after we do that. Because I know you can still find out what other materials are on further away planets and stuff. But they have an automation input to launch. It's less useful now because of how planets deplete. They never used to deplete. Okay, yeah. I'm probably going to not automate launching my rockets, honestly. Okay. Okay, let's let them be able to get across faster here. You only need to research planets you are interested in visiting, but anything in the 50k plus range isn't really worth unless it's a gas giant. Really? What's the gas giant got? That's good. I swear I'm not sick. It's from the recording yesterday. Whenever I get vocally taxed, my sinuses act up. Because if you send a solid cargo rocket to a gas giant and get a full 2 tons of niobium, isoresin, fullerene. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay. Instead of the 200 to 500 kilograms you normally get. Awesome. Okay. Well, I think I have found one gas giant so far. Damage overheated. Still overheating. What's the temperature here? 135 degrees. Okay. All right. I think I'm just going to give up on this thing for right now. I'm going to have to do a whole build to, like, cool that guy or move my cooling over here. Like, and that thing, what that's doing is just adding more water to this thing right here. So this is supplying water to... That is supplying water to my spalms. But I'm also getting water for my spalms from my polluted water, which is super full. So I don't think I need to worry about that for right now. So we'll just let that break again. Okay, these things started pumping out yet. Ah, crap. Unreachable build. There. That'll be reachable. Alright, so that's go. Nice. Alright. Cool. We're going to start getting rid of some of this excess CO2 we got. It's producing 8K DTUs while active. That's the full cooling potential of a Wieswort and hydrogen, or the cooling potential of 2 Wiesworts and oxygen, or 4 Wiesworts and CO2. So I need to fill that room with hydrogen, basically. Okay, that might be worth doing. Eventually. Again, it's not a huge priority because we're fine on water, and that's just providing us with a little extra water. And if we zoom out and take a look, Alt-S, we got lots of water. Lots of stinking water. We're not hurting on water. How are we doing on petroleum? Lots of petroleum. How are we doing on our petroleum generator? Cool. We got all this crude oil. All of our crude oil wells are working, doing their thing. Very nice. I mean, I have even all this water here from clearing out all these biomes and collecting the water I could throw up into my base. Throw up into my base. So we are not hurting on water. It's better to deconstruct it and rebuild it. Ah, okay. So, okay. Then let me actually just deconstruct it. And I'll need to remember... I should be able to remember where it is because my Wiesworts are around it. So let's deconstruct it. And I might reconstruct it with hydrogen in there at some point to cool it. Okay. So these guys all going, hey, there we go. There we go. Get that CO2 out of my base. And now this thing can run pretty much at full capacity. Hopefully this will allow these guys to catch up with getting rid of all this CO2 here. Okay. And then this guy was pumping out. So I basically got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pumps pumping CO2 out of my power block, power/industrial block. I got 2 trying to pump out of my base. So I think they'll be able to catch up and eventually get rid of all this, or at least clear it up enough that we don't have so much getting into my base, I hope. Repairing it maintains the current temperature, yeah, so it makes sense to deconstruct. Makes sense. So this thing, is this too hot? 40C, it's probably really hot over here, isn't it? Yeah, 53C over here. That was the temperature of my base. It's hot down here. And we have some cooling here. But it's just not cooling enough for most of these plants. Yeah, temperature can really be a pain. Do I want to try to improve the cooling on my base? What's the temperature of the water that's cooling through here? It's currently comes in at anywhere between 16 and 20 C, and it's leaving at 24 C. Surprised it's not cooling better then. 21 C, 21 C. And the air out here is still what? That's about 20 C. Is it too cold, actually? I'm trying to tell Mealwood. 10 to 30. Oh, it's missing fertilizer. Ah, I don't have dirt. I'm actually out of dirt. It's not a temperature. You had to heat your base at first? Yeah, so I'm out of dirt, actually. Interesting. What is that under? Is that under organic or cultivatable soil? Yeah, okay. I don't have anything creating dirt. Need to ranch some pips. So how do you... Is there a refinement thing that turns... Isn't there something with polluted water that becomes dirt or something? Polluted water can create fertilizer. Pips poop dirt. I did have one pip. Where did that pip go? I've never ranched pips before. Is there another way? You can sieve polluted water to make polluted dirt to compost it into dirt. Does the fertilizer synthesizer converts polluted dirt into fertilizer for domestic plants? So does the fertilizer synthesizer need dirt? Yeah, it actually needs dirt as well. So this is the first, running out of dirt. I mean, I probably have more dirt in some of these biomes. Maybe, I don't know, actually. Sedimentary rock, granite. Maybe I don't. Actually, dirt is mainly just in your starting biome, isn't it? Let's see. So you would compost, use sieve polluted water. So I have some sieves down here. Water sieve produces clean water from polluted water using sand. Produces polluted dirt. Holy Statues room. Is that the ego room? Yeah, it's for decor. If you look at your decor, they love these statues. So when they walk through there, they get... It's called decor bombing. They see all the pretty statues and are happier from it. Okay, alright. So I would need to do a bigger water sieve build. Or farm pips, huh? Pips are more efficient. Okay, well, where are the pips? I had a pip. I thought. Did I ever lose the pips? First things first, let's tell them to stop getting rid of pip eggs. Pip eggs. Stop that. So I need to... Where are the pips so I can see them to see what they require? I know I saw one like just recently. I wonder if I accidentally killed it when I dragged over everything to kill them. Kill animals. They eat live arbor trees, but you can get pips to plant wild trees and then eat them. Well, I do have some arbor seeds. So I do have arbor seeds. I would just need actual pips to get started. And I'm thinking... I'm thinking I might not have them. Is there any way to like see what's on your map? To find animals or anything? Because I know I've had pips in the past, and I had one recently, but I might have accidentally killed it, or it might have died from old age. They eat live arbor trees, but you can get pips to plant wild trees and then eat them, so you don't need to use polluted water to feed the trees themselves. That way pip branches produce meat, eggs, and dirt out of basically nothing. Don't need to use polluted water. Okay, I don't understand that. I'm trying to find pips to see what they need. Sounds like they need to eat arbor trees, but I'm not seeing pips. So it sounds like I need to make a new ranch. Where's arbor seeds? Arbor acorn. So these things need polluted water, dirt, temperature of 15 to 40 C. What about their atmosphere? Arbor trees in a farm use 150 kilograms cycle of polluted water, and they use dirt. Oh, so you're saying I need to use the pip to naturally plant them. Okay, so it's better to not use the farm tiles. Okay, gotcha. Does do they need carbon dioxide atmosphere? All it says is pressure, so it doesn't say anything about the kind of atmosphere they need. They can plant seeds on any natural tile, so it's any atmosphere. So I would need a natural tile to create a natural tile of, is it dirt? Would it have to be a natural tile of dirt for them to plant it? Or is it any natural tile? Like they could do like these bleached stone, or go up here and do a granite tile or something. Dirt, sandstone, or igneous rock. Okay. I know you had some way of like creating natural tiles. Man, what a strange problem to have. I don't have dirt. So dirt, sandstone, or igneous rock. So if I found a collection of any of those somewhere and made a pip farm there, I could get a lot of dirt. Sits around a manual airlock 7 sides with other tiles and deconstruct the door. Okay. Well, let me see if I can just find a place where I can do this. So, like, here's some igneous rock all next to each other. Is it hot out here? Or is it just me? It's hot basically everywhere. So it'd be easiest if I could do it in a place that's a little cooler already. So if I could do it up here somewhere. Did you say granite? You didn't say granite. Can't plant on obsidian, abyssalite, diamond, or granite. Okay. Granite, phosphorite. So we got some igneous rock over here. And it's not super hot over here. So I could maybe do use this igneous rock here, maybe. Most rocks are fine, and any ore is fine. Okay. So like phosphorite. Let's see, because I want a long room. Like coal would work. Like phosphorite, coal, igneous rock, sandstone. So like all this would work right here. So if I did a room like right over here. 1 tree feeds about 2 to 3 pips. Okay. All right, so let's plan on making a pip farm. Where's the longest stretch of this material I have? Probably right here. Well, does it work on coal? You said like pretty much any ore is fine. So it looks like if I went right across here, I could do a pip farm. So let's do that. So let's do right here. And deconstruct deconstruct buildings. Whew, they like to work over here. Not the abyssalite though. Right, yeah, I would start it like right here. So my plan would be to like put a door on the abyssalite. There's gonna be a little chlorine here. I think you said that doesn't really matter. To get the pips to plant the seeds, you just need to put the seed on the ground in the room with the pip. Okay. So I'll need to get the pip. And I need to get the storage that stores... okay, let me figure out how I'm going to do this. Guess we'll do airflow tile. There. Just do regular tiles for now out of granite. Trees can grow in any atmosphere so long as it isn't a vacuum. They don't care. Okay, cool. So we're going to set up. This is going to be a critter drop-off of pips. We're going to need storage where I'm going to put arbor seeds, then destroy the storage so that they can plant it. Unreachable build. Okay. And they have the same space requirements as hatches, so a 96 tile room is needed for the max size ranch. Okay. Okay, so the trees will be over here, so I could actually extend this over then. So 96 divided by 4 is what? Was it like 18 or something? What are the size of these rooms again? How wide is this? It's 24. I'm bad at math. So 24 would be right there. So I would want the door right here. I want to deconstruct these two guys. Okay. Cancel that. I want this to be there and there. There. You want to ranch them because they produce dirt 80% slower than wild. Okay. They walk on ceilings, so there's no point trying to confine them to the grooming area like hatches. Gotcha, yeah. So this is going to be only arbor seeds, arbor acorns, and that's going to be 8. They should bring those there. This is going to be only pips. Pip and pipsqueaks. And grooming would be a station. Grooming station. And what else do I need? I believe that is everything I need, right? Does grooming need power? No, it doesn't need power. And the other ones you have shearing station. We don't need to shear them. We're basically getting set up for something we don't have at the moment, but hopefully if we get a pip egg, or if I can find the pip that I'd seen on the map at some point that I had. It's always right after I lose the animal that I all of a sudden decide, oh, I need this animal. I guess I just need to ranch every single animal from the very beginning. I mean, I don't think pips are wild in any of these biomes, are they? This biome would be, the caustic is the Drecos. Oil is slicksters. The poke shells are in the salt biome. Some morbs there. They walk on... Yeah, okay. So... Damn. Don't know where that pip was. I, like, right recently when I was getting these other animals, I saw the pips. But how am I doing on the resources that these guys eat? You guys are eating sedimentary rock right now. Still? Yes. And I'm down to 387 tons. Let's swap over to granite. I have so much granite. I think it's time to swap over to granite. So let's swap to granite. And this is going to be granite. I'm going to copy settings here. There. And then copy critter feeder. Copy settings. There. We've had to swap out feeding a couple different times. If you have an organic mass planet, you can send an organic cargo rocket to get some pips. Okay. And I could also probably go pick up some dirt too, right? Like I could go get some dirt in the meantime to kind of hold us over. So I got to wait for my rocket to get back. We could maybe do that. Do we have any other cool things over here? Oh, I have 5 cool vests. Where the hell do I get those? And a warm sweater? Holy crap, I'm getting all sorts of clothes from something. Let me see here. I get any other things? Some of the plants have dirt terrestrial. Some of the plants have dirt terrestrial, you think? Okay. Okay, wow. So many clothes for people. Warm sweater? Who wants a warm sweater? How about you, Ada? And then frickin' cool vest for days. Wait, I thought I had even more than that. I thought it said I had 5. Did they, like, bring back vests or something? Alright, that's naphtha. Gold plastic. Okay. What's on the ground here? Fullerene. Okay. Somebody is stressed out. I feel like I need to do some more... like, happy rooms. Because I feel like my stress is too high. I don't know why their stress is so high. Okay, so have they moved the arbor acorns into here? They have not. I should eventually do that, I think. Oh, I can't reach this stuff over here. If you click on someone with high stress, you can check what things have affected their stress recently. Okay. Okay, so Marie. Marie is the highest stress person. Marie. Popped eardrums. Is that maybe the thing? Low morale. Sounds like it's morale, actually, probably the main issue. Popped eardrums. So is the pressure really high in my base, maybe? If they, every time they move over here, their eardrums probably pop because there's so much carbon dioxide. Yeah, the CO2 leaking into my base. Yeah, well, I'm trying to fix that. I don't know if I should do even more gas pumps because we have 11.8K carbon dioxide here. Should I do even more pumps, do you think? And so popped eardrums and soggy feet are the 2 main ones. Let's see if there's any other mop things I need to do in the base. I feel like it's dumb if they get... Do they get soggy feet when they are in their suits? I feel like they shouldn't. Liquid lock would prevent it for now. So liquid lock for my base instead of the mechanized lock. Man, I just don't have a good set placement here for that. Maybe if I locked this down and... I have to like move all this back. I can make some visco gel. I do have some isoresin, I think. How does visco gel work? Does that like allow... Can I just change this to a liquid lock with that? Visco gel doesn't flow. Okay. So I was having that make thermium and supercoolant forever. So I can make some visco gel. How much do I need to make a liquid lock? Stacks up to 100 kilograms per tile. Okay. So if I make like 3 visco gel. Currently doesn't have power because this thing is flooded. Damn. Okay, so I actually have to mop up this if I want to use this. Oh god, how's this thing? Oh my god, both these power transformers are flooded. Crap, okay. Pump this water out. Where's this water going? It's just going in there. So if it's clean water, it's fine, right? Because water's going over to get cleaned anyway. Alright. So I actually need to pump water out of here. Okay. Is this thing providing power for anything? Just this pump. but it can't provide power if it's flooded, right? I think. So if you have them deliver a single 200 kilogram bottle to a bottle filler, it will make a two-tile high liquid lock. Okay. So basically anywhere we have a door, you can use Visco Gel to make a lock. Perfect. That sounds amazing. I need to... So I would do a bottle emptier. So I have to get rid of this ladder. So for now, if I want them to be able to get up there, I need to do this, that. And you can even use it to make a lock inside a pneumatic door. I can make a lock inside a pneumatic door if you want to control access. Okay, interesting. Pipegg? Pipegg? No Pipegg. No Pipegg. Okay. Do this so they can get across here, just so I don't lock anybody out. Yeah, I probably would leave the mechanized airlocks so that when I get new dudes, I keep them from going there. All right, so 3 high. So if I do that, and I do a bottle emptier here. And then I tell them to bring the 200 kilograms of Visco Gel we're trying to make. Okay, this still has no power until this stops being flooded. Hey, Monte Crispy, riding with a party of 2. Nice, a party of 2. Ain't no party like a two-man party. Thank you for the raid, Monte Crispy. How you doing? Did you just get done streaming? Okay, so I need to clean all this up before I can make this Visco Gel. The 3 Musketeers, -1. What is up, my friend? Good to see you. All right. I want them to make this Visco Gel before I try to do other stuff. So let me priority 9 cleaning up here. More Monty, table for 2, please. Right this way. Welcome to Shea Rand, where we specialize in playing video games for your pleasure. We hope you will enjoy your time here. Okay, so now they can make some Visco Gel. So I've always seen these like purple locks, and I was like, how did he make those? And I guess it's just Visco Gel. Is that what Visco Gel is for? Just making liquid locks very easily? Very easily? Turn this off forever for now so that the Visco Gel will be made. You just finished streaming Oni, saw you were playing your game, and figured you'd pass viewers off. I appreciate that, my friend. Well, I hope you're having a good time in the Oni. I'm definitely having a good time. We are extreme late game trying to build our rockets to get to the end of the galaxy or whatever. All right, so Visco Gel. So if I tell this to Visco Gel Auto Bottle 9, let's see how this works. So if we could stop having this carbon dioxide come through all the time, that would be great. I wonder if it needs to fill up the entire 200 kilogram bottle, which was 2 things of it. You set up geothermal power properly, and now you're expanding Slickster ranches to deal with CO2. Nice, very nice. Okay, did that work? I think that might have worked. So Visco Gel and Visco Gel. So that is now a lock that will no longer let carbon dioxide through, right? That's pretty cool. I was not expecting it to work that well. I want actually one more Visco. Oh, I don't have enough petroleum. What? How do I not have enough petroleum? Do I need to enable auto bottle? I have enough petroleum. Okay, they just have to pump it. Okay, that's fine. I just didn't have any laying in bottles around anywhere. I just finally got into Slickster farming, although I haven't really got into ranching them. I got into ranching them, but I haven't turned them into food yet. So, so they're cramped. So I have too many here. I should have auto-wrangled surplus. So what should I do? Let's see. Why are they cramped? What's the 96? There's one extra. Oh, it's because the egg is there. So I need to set up I need to set up the incubators for these guys. I could just set up incubator eggs like right across from it, actually. I think that's what I'm going to do. Heads up, you can't wrangle slicksters. Good call. Good call. But it's only too many because of the eggs, though. Have the same setup as the hatches? Okay. Let me get, for now... do this to set up some incubators here for the slickster eggs. Which hopefully I think the incubators will fit here. Yes. So 1, 2, 3. How many is it? So we have what, 13 for our 8 ranches. So if I do 1/8 of 13th, well 1/8. Okay, I can't talk. 5 will be plenty then. 5 will be more than enough. You can't wrangle them in the wild, but if they're in a room with a critter drop-off, auto-wrangle still works. Oh, nice. It does? Okay. 1 unpowered. We'll keep 5 six in a ranch. So if I do 2, so we'll cancel. We'll do 2. I'm not going to power these. I don't want to spend power on this. So. Okay. So that's going to be... larva egg, and we put these both to 6, 6. And we can expand this if needed, which we might eventually expand this. And then the excess eggs will get cracked. Since this is at 5, we can now do larva egg forever. Now that should make the slicksters no longer... no longer cramped, right? Okay, no longer cramped. Okay, let's work on slickster farming after I get back. So right now, I'm going to take my last break of the day. Thank y'all so much for watching. Again, y'all are amazing. Can never thank y'all enough for hanging out and keeping me company while I play video games. If there's anybody new to the stream, please do the follow. I'm going to stand up, use the restroom, take my last break of the day, and then we'll try to maybe get this automated for grabbing eggs and delivering them, possibly. That might be what we do. But y'all are awesome again. You can watch these lovely slicksters while I AFK. I'll be back in just a bit, my friends.